All right. Never done this kind of content before, but really wanted to break down USAR Southeast Regionals. Had a disappointing semifinals and finals personally and collectively as a team. So thought it'd be a good opportunity to review sort of everything that went poorly, went well, the little bits that went well, and just kind of talk through my thoughts on each play. Feel free to skip ahead to all the games. I'm going to start with the semifinals. So Matt and I versus Dan and Will, and then I'll go through third place as well against Ben and Dawson. But yeah, like I said, really poor performance for myself in both these series. So want to just kind of share my thoughts on everything. I haven't actually gone through and watched all of this yet. I mean, I put it together and condensed it. So I guess I know a little bit about how the game went, but really haven't had a chance to break down each point at one at a time. So that's sort of what I have planned for today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Um, let's get into it. So here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Good receive, good serve. Oh my God.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Will!
That was a terrible set by me. So just going back, really good serve from Will.
Yeah.
Great receive from Matt. I'm looking into the sun, I think, but just botch it completely.
Let's go,
Matt,
Will!
Matt, I think is a little close here. Sets a little off net. I think with the boundary, he can be a little bit further back, but that's one where it's like, definitely tough that I gave him a bad set to begin with. All right, 1-0.
Yeah, you got me.
Good. Okay, receive.
I got.
Pretty tough set.
Yeah, I got you. You.
Oh, God. Okay, lots to talk about here.
Yeah, you got me.
My hit, I think I can hit that harder into Will. I kind of just like
You got me.
boop it on as a push, but I think I need to rip it into him because I don't really have any other option as a hit. Like I just need to rip it.
I got.
And then at this point,
I got you.
I hate this set from me.
I
I'm
got.
setting with my right hand across my body.
Yeah, I got you.
Need to be a left hand set right there. Doesn't really give Matt a great opportunity
I
to
got you.
get a great hit there. He ends up in the no hit zone, lose the point. Good serve. Yeah, don't love that hit from Matt. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he had, the whole other side of the net open. Definitely hard to adjust to right there. Dan moves really quick, so it's tough, but I think he had like a low flick kind of towards this corner of the net. If you look like right here, I'm setting him pretty central. I think he just contacts it a bit early, contacts it a bit high. They get the conversion there. Good receive, good set.
Yep.
Really good touch from Will. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like Dan just kind of like pumps the set a little bit too far. But yeah, that's a really good touch from Will there. I could definitely have hit it like a bit better, but he got the handout, and just unfortunate for them, it's not 30-foot boundary. Here I go, 1-3.
No. Oh, that's so
Thank you, Will, for not for agreeing that wasn't side. Let's see if it was side. I don't think it was side, but let me see. Yeah, it's clean.
No.
Um,
That's so frustrating. I don't think so. It's because the observer's on this.
2-3. I like that combo there. That might have been side. Okay, wait, let's see.
Oh my God. Come on.
It's always weird when those like contact the person's hand like awkwardly like that. Like that looks like kind of side to me, but maybe it was clean. All right, so we're in it early somehow, even though we started pretty poorly. 3-3, let's see. Good receive from Will. Great receive. Really weird set from Dan. Oh, that's another one where I think Matt can be a little further back. Like the set's quick and off net. He can be a little further back. Kind of an awkward set from me right here. I kind of back into it. Like I think this like is a great opportunity to set left-handed again because right here, like I can set left. I kind of back into it to make it a right hand set. Good touch from Dan,
Yeah,
off
back,
net
back.
set from Will, but they're there. Oh my God,
Yes,
another
go.
bad set from me. Okay,
Yeah, come
so
back, come back.
right here, I don't know why I'm setting it left-handed. I jam the heck out of Matt.
You. Yeah, come
Um,
back.
he's coming in. Yeah, I need to be setting that
Yes,
right-handed
let's
and
go.
probably like fading
You.
towards the net
Back,
this
back, back.
way, like walking towards the net and like just be
Yes,
comfortable
let's
like
go.
running in front of him, which I don't know why I don't do that.
Yeah, you got me.
Like Matt just did right there. Like that's what I should have done on the previous play is kind of just like run in front and like right there. So that was a good
Out,
set.
let's go.
I just missed that hit.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, I mean I contact it way too early.
Yeah, you got me.
I need to be like letting it drop more and
Out,
then
let's
probably
go.
pulling it towards Will more.
Yeah,
Like
you got me.
making a conscious effort to like hit it away from
Out,
Dan
let's
should have been
go.
the play there.
Short.
So pretty rough start.
Yep, me.
Another poor set from me. Like
Short.
it's a little bit more hittable this time, but I
Yep.
think Matt needs to
Oh.
hit it lefty right here. Like I think this needs to be a lefty hit from Matt, just into Will.
Yep,
But
me.
he instead he forces the right hand. Dan's all
Yeah.
over it. Ooh, we get lucky. Will hits that one out of bounds.
Yep,
A
me.
few out of bounds hits early in this
Yeah,
game.
come on. My bad. First. Second. Yeah. Thirds. Let's go.
Yeah, that's just really bad footwork and patience from me here. Good serve from Will, of
Hey.
course, but I mean this is nowhere near his best serve. Kind of just get cooked here, and I'm
Hey.
lazy.
Yeah. Serves. Hey.
That's a better serve. Definitely don't fault Matt on that one. I think he comes up a little early. Like if Matt stays down a bit more, like I think he has some time to get back to it, but comes up a bit, and now we're down 9-4.
Serves.
Oh, so that time I actually don't hate my hit choice. Like I wrap it and I disguise it pretty well.
Serves.
It just hits the back pocket, I think. Like Dan does a really good job of staying on my hip, if you notice. And it's a pretty good set from Matt. I mean, it's a little high, but I mean, I have to be able to pull that into the net. As you can see, I'm pretty frustrated. Um, Good mixing by Will here. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, lots going on here. Just to go back a bit more. Bad set. A little bit of a tough one though. Will good chase down. Great set from Dan. Good set from me. I don't know why Matt tapped this on. Like I think there were some better options there. It's tough with the boundary, of course, but I think like in those situations, just ripping it into the defense is probably better. I get absolutely cooked right here. Yeah, I mean, if you notice how Will steps, he steps left. I make way too little of a shuffle because if you notice where he's stepping, he steps left as I'm already off center on his righty cut. So like my step to the left when he steps left doesn't impact his lefty cut much. Like I need to cut the angle off around the circle better. I actually have a chance to it if I'm not lazy, but another pretty bad receive. That looked like it could have been good, but it was probably high. Gosh, I hate that. I don't know why I went righty cut, like the same serve. Oh no, I go reverse and cut. Okay, and it's not terrible. I don't mind that as a serve combo. Good receive. Bit of a awkward off net set. I think we get lucky. Okay, I was out. As you can see, Dan and Will are both playing pretty far off the net here for boundary. And I think it's very smart. Like you don't need to play body defense with boundary. Like even a shot like that, like it's easier to play defense further away. Will's set kind of loses them the point right here. It's off net to Dan's left, forces him to kind of hit it into us, and he hits it over or out of bounds. They play through and get very fortunate. Not that like we were on the shot, but Will definitely whiffs this hit. Good serve from Matt. Great set from Dan, and I misread it, but they win the point. Good receive, good set, nice hit from Matt right there. Nothing really to talk about right there. Just overall really good hit. Dan's on it though. I sneak one by Dan right there. Nothing too special about this, honestly. I just kind of step out and hit one. Yeah, I mean, I need to hit that more often. Hit another good one.
No, let's go.
Will misses this hit. Let's see it. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about the like setting with your offhand here. Like, I think it's better to set with your left. Dan tries to reach across his body, set with his right, and he kind of just hits it weird off his hand. Like, I think he finds a cleaner set if he's facing Will the whole time, sets with his left, and then gives Will an opportunity. I think the set kind of messes him up there.
Let's go. Wow.
Good serve from me here. Step left, righty reverse. Good combo. Step left kind of like makes it look like you're hitting the left, and then when you go back to a right, they think righty cut a lot of times. So righty reverse, good combo. Good cut from me. Little off net set from Dan. Does he do the same thing where he sets across his body? Yeah. So Dan's not setting with his left hand at all. Will boops it on. Dan touches it. Might have gone out.
We're up. Yes.
That might have gone out.
Let's go.
And that goes out. Oh my gosh. So everyone not really recognizing the boundary there.
We're up. Yes.
That, I mean, I don't know. Some of those could have been in. It's hard to say, but we get lucky. Will hits it out again. We're kind of somehow in this game now. It's only 11-14. Oh, man. That's pretty bad from me. So Matt's in a good spot here. He's like in a perfect spot. Gets the touch, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like watching the play happen and not playing defense because I actually have a chance here to make a set, but I'm, I guess, like pretty flat-footed. Have a good serve. Will makes a great recovery set, and then, yeah, just pretty poor effort from me. Good serve from Dan. Great set from Matt. Yeah, that's a really good hit. Great to be able to just like wait as long as possible and then skim it across the net. I'm going around here. A little bit side. Good receive. Just a weird set. Like, this is, I don't actually hate that I went for this left-handed like I've been talking about, but I just don't love the way I contacted the ball here. Like, I need to not jam him as much. I need to like make him move opposite. I actually don't know if this was out of bounds. Like, you can see my reaction after the play, but it was super close. Do I replay it? Yeah, I don't know. It could have hit the line, which we were playing hitting the line was in. Who really cares at this point? But that could have been in. I don't know.
I can't do that.
Will cooks me with this fake. Steps left, I bite on the right, and he goes for the offhand or the same hand left. He's thinking about 2024 round net, I guess. He goes for the fake again. I don't bite. I get a decent receive. This time, I try to rip it as hard as I can into Will, which kind of works in that like it makes it a bit harder for them to convert, but okay, it doesn't matter. They get the conversion. Okay, so I don't love my hit at all because I'm contacting it a bit early here. Like it's up, it's high, right? Like it's fairly high where I'm contacting it. I need to hit it a bit lower, and I need to wait longer. Will with a really nice disguise there with the offhand or with the right wrap behind him. Nothing really Matt can do about that point. Lefty reverse, huh? Good combos from Will, even though he missed.
Oh my!
I think I'm way too close to the net here. I'm like running up to the net and a little I get the touch, but it doesn't matter because I don't really give my Matt a chance to set it. Now we're down pretty big here. This is the great rally that we had. Let this play out.
Yeah. You. Nice shot.
Wow. Yeah,
You.
what a fun rally. Lots of great
Nice
sets
shot.
from Dan and Will on this play, just recovering it. Like
Yeah.
if you watch the whole thing back, Matt and I don't really do
Okay.
much besides this first touch here from me. Like that was the only really good
You.
defense from us. Like we're
Yeah.
just kind of standing around the net at this point. Like their recovery setting
Yeah.
perfectly. That was a weird hit from
You.
Dan. Like I've definitely seen
Yeah.
Dan hit that exact shot a lot better. Like I think
Yeah.
it's tough because it's coming in like from a
You.
far distance.
Yeah. Here.
Um, but if Dan could like jump over the net
Yeah.
and flick it, like if he could
You.
jump over the net right
Yeah.
here
Here.
and flick it this way,
Yeah.
it's just their point. But
No.
we
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the up. I smack it as
You.
hard as I can to Will. Was that even as hard as I can?
No.
Okay, I
No.
hit it
Yeah.
into Will. Dan makes a great
You.
recovery set. Will kind of drops it on again. Another weird one where like I think if I'm
No.
Will, I just
Yeah.
rip it here, but he drops it because
You.
of the boundary and maybe not used to that type of hit. Great
Nice
set from
shot.
me, and then amazing hit from Matt.
You.
So overall, like really
Nice
well
shot.
played from everyone, but could have both teams could have won the point earlier. Let's
Nice
see.
shot. Yeah. No.
Okay. Good serve, good receive.
Yep.
Great or pretty good set. Let me see.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty good set. Great touch from Dan,
Yeah.
and that's just a
You are so good.
crazy hit from Dan.
Yep.
Really good hit from Dan here. Great set from
Yeah.
Will.
You are so good. Oh my
Um,
god. Come on.
yeah, I mean we can just check out the
Great stuff.
stats.
Great stuff. You guys were
You
so
can
solid.
you notice here that Dan
Yeah.
and Will had
We need to find
really
those
good
different
serve
ones. Great stuff.
percentage, and they had
Yeah. You guys
12
were
combined
solid. Thanks.
defensive
Great stuff. Come
breaks.
on.
Even though they had five
We need to find
errors,
those. Great
they
receivers.
won
Great stuff.
21-13.
Great stuff.
So
Solid. Dan.
pretty
Come on. Come on.
embarrassing
Keep it up.
performance from us, but it happens. I mean, it's tough. I was going into
Come
this
on. Come
this
on. Keep it
series
up.
pretty gassed from quarters. Didn't really get a chance to feel
Serious.
100% energized, but
Serious.
here we are in the game two. Um,
No. No. Yeah. Serious.
what am I doing here? Do I go double
Serious.
cut and miss?
Yeah. Serious.
Cut,
No.
back pocket, cut, back pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really bad.
No.
I've noticed that I'm just pausing it here, but I've noticed that I do when I have my best serving days, I'm rarely going for the same serve twice in a sequence. Like I don't really like doing that just because it gives the receiver like extra time to get comfortable with the serve that you just did. There's definitely cases for it, and if you're feeling good, like of course swing that serve. But I think I've served enough in my life to have more variety than just righty cut on a first and second serve there. So would prefer to do something different. If I'm going to do righty cut, let me at least step left and step right on the two, like have different steps on either of them. So I'm mixing it up and changing the angle like a little bit. Like I don't like how I just did step right, righty cut, step right, righty cut. Like I'd prefer to do step right, righty cut, and then step left, righty cut if I really want to swing righty cut. Um, would have even preferred like step right, righty cut, and then step right, righty reverse, because at least it's like something different. You get what I mean. But yeah, not a good start to this game. Double fault down 1-0 here.
Yeah. Serious.
Clips the rim. We don't play.
Hi. Yeah.
That's high.
Yeah.
That's side. They play.
Yeah. You got it.
Good touch
Right
from
here.
Matt.
Yeah.
Good
I got short.
touch from me. A
My bad.
little bit of a tough set from Matt here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs a little bit more loft. It happens.
Yeah. I got short. That's my bad. We're playing you? Yeah. Let's play right now.
I don't know why
Yeah.
we play that.
Uh,
Okay, it works out, but I'd much rather just give Dan a second serve.
yeah.
I hit it into him. I flick it into him, which is
Yeah.
definitely the preferred option there. We win the point. Yeah, that's a really good hit from Dan. As you can see, like the hits that win the most in boundary are just the really low, like you wait a really long time and then you flick it across the net. Not necessarily like the hit it hard into the defense. And I don't know what I'm doing here on defense. Like I go up to the net really quick, but as you can see, like I'm rotating with Dan, but I don't get low enough to give myself a chance to get the touch. Like my hand's there, but I'm not sliding in the way that I need to. So definitely could have made a better effort there. Down 3-2.
Yeah.
That's a really good look from Will. Goes for the fake, misses the reverse. Good combo there from Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one where I think like Matt and I could be a little further away from the net here. Like I misread the set. Matt, I think, is a bit too close to the net. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's a perfect set from Dan, so it's like really hard to know. And Will could also do that little shot where he like flicks it like towards where Matt was. So pretty hard to play defense on that one. Just unfortunately we didn't get the conversion.
Yep. Again.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, so weird receive. Good set from Matt. I go for a righty flick. Dan softs, and
Yeah.
that jams me a bit.
Again.
I definitely go for like rip it into
Yeah.
Dan here and miss, where I think maybe playing and just trying to like tap it on would have been the better option because it was an offset. It was an off net set. Like playing defense, resetting, probably the better play here. Like I just try to rip into Dan, which sometimes it hits back pocket, goes out of bounds. Sometimes it hits the rim like that. Um, yeah, good jam from Matt. I mean, or good jam from Dan. Matt's just probably not low enough here, or his hands aren't. As you can see, it like hits him in the top of the knee. Think Matt can just probably be a bit lower against Dan because his serves come pretty low, or at least his jams do. And then I get aced on this one, so right back at you, Kieran. But looking at the serve that he hits on me, it looks pretty similar.
Let's go. Come on.
I just don't give a great effort getting low here.
Let's go. Come on. Again.
Bit of an awkward set from me. Yeah, it's middle net, and then I make him hit something off net. But he wins the point. Good receive from Will. Good backhand. I don't know what Matt's doing here. Okay, he goes around. Nice. He rotates. Doesn't look like he rotates at the last second. What am I doing, though? Okay, I don't rotate either. So we both don't rotate here.
Come on.
Okay, we play through. I lip it. It could have been going out of bounds, but Will plays. Let's see. Was it going to go out of bounds? Maybe. He plays through.
My bad. First. Oh my God. Yeah, come on.
Good touch. Shorted him. Yeah, that's just pretty tough. I mean, Matt gets a really good touch here. And it's actually a play where him playing close to that here benefited him. He gets his hand. I leave him short. He gets it on. I'm kind of out of the play at this point, and then Dan maneuvers around the net and has a really nice put away. Will with a really good quick set. You'll notice Will just kind of like quick set him here. Didn't give him a lot of time to hit it, which I think is smart because I was trying to get back into the play. We're down 9-5 early in this game. Maybe have a chance here. Okay, let's see. Really good hit from Matt. I mean, he could have hit it better, of course, just to avoid Will, or like hit it a bit lower. But it was a really good disguise. He came across the net and just hit it till the last second. Good serve from me. I'm not sliding with the ball here. So I have a good serve, but then I don't slide with Will. I kind of just like walk up to the net and like hope that he hits it into me. I have this bad habit a lot. I need to be moving with the ball there and slide into his main shot. Good serve, good receive, good set, and good hit. That was pretty clean.
When you shop in the Pavilions app, you can count on prices that are the same online as they are in store. Even
Why why are there ads on my videos? Like I don't even have it monetized. It's my own video. It's so weird. Wanted to go back to this play though. Yeah, just just a really clean 1-2-3. One of the only ones that we've had this series. Matt taps it on. Oh, really close to a touch here. It's tough to get this. I mean, it was a perfect set from Will. We had the hand on it, didn't get it up.
Let's go!
Pretty fast set from me, all things considered, and I don't love that it's kind of quick and like away from that. If I'm gonna do quick, I'd rather it be like quick and like middle. So it's a little far away, and I think he hits this with his right hand, which I would have preferred. If he is going to hit it with his right hand, of course he could hit it a bit lower, but it's a tough set to hit. He could also hit with his left here, and maybe it's like a bit harder for Will to get to, or a bit harder for Dan to get to, pardon. But yeah, it just kind of hits the back pocket and win the point. Good receive, good set. Good touch from Dan, wow. Good touch. Nice. Yeah, this was a really good rotation from Matt, or from Dan here. Just watch him rotate with me. Then Will's a little bit close. I'm hitting the back pocket. Well, I'm hitting like the rim and the back pocket a lot in this series. Not my best serving series. Good receive. Nice. That was really clean from Matt. Unfortunate. Not much to say. Nice. Oh, wait. This is a good jam, good receive, good set, and pretty clean put away, but like I didn't love that put away like that. Could have been better. I don't hit it as low as I wanted. At least I do something different here, right? Like I do like a fake or something. Like I've just been not mixing it up enough. So I like that serve a bit more. That ready cut's really good. Good spot from Matt. Oh, did he hit rim? He might have hit rim on this. I don't know. I just kind of set him off net to his left again, though. Like I'm not positionally setting him enough. Like in this type of environment, when you have a boundary, you really need to be careful with where you're placing your sets. You can try to target certain defenders. So if someone's like a weaker defender, try to set the better defender out of the play. But there's also times like this where I need to be setting just into the open space, not just blindly setting, right? Like I need to be setting kind of towards his right here where Will's on the ground, like right there where Will's trying to get back into play, and then he would hit it back this way. If I just set him over here, he would hit it over here. But I don't set him great, so that one's on me, Matt. Yeah, just really good serve from Will here. He hasn't done this the entire game yet in terms of lean out righty cut. So it's tough to adjust to when you don't see it too often. We play through. Pretty good lefty push from me, all things considered. Like I could have hit it better, but hard to adjust to with the offhand or with the jam set that Matt gives me. I think Matt can contact the set a bit lower if he waits a bit lower. Like he can contact it here. I need to hit that a little better though. All right, if we're gonna win this game, it has to be right now. Just it's tough. I mean, it was a good disguise from Dan here. Hits it really low into Matt. Does it hit at Matt? It might have just pocketed up over us, but it looks like it pocketed. But we were too close to the net there. Good jam from Dan. Pretty decent recovery set from me. I mean, I like that I gave Matt a chance at least. But okay, now we're in. And I don't rotate enough here. So Will, great touch. Good set from Dan, and I'm slow getting back into the play. I think maybe I was afraid of running into Dan here, so I go around him, and then I expect like Matt to get the touch, but you really can't ever like expect your partner to get the touch. It's got to be, you. And then if your partner or you get the touch, then great. But you can't ever just expect your partner to do it. So that's bad on me. And I also think Matt maybe doesn't rotate as much as he needs to here. I mean, he's there. He just his hand's not quite low enough. So um, Will and Dan are playing great so far. Bit of an awkward set there, as you can see. Like the spin kind of messed with me. Um, it's tough when it's that high in the air, of course. I have a weird hit choice here, though. Actually, the left is fine. I just hit it bad. Like, I actually like my shot selection. I just hit it pretty poorly. I try to wrap it, and I miss. And then Dan wins the point. That's tough. Dan with another good serve. Kind of poor touch from Matt, and I'm late getting the set here. Just have to rotate a bit too much and pretty much botch that set. Yeah, tough ending here. Dan just adds some pressure. We aren't very clean, and that's the series. So, not the best series, to say the least, from either myself or Matt, but really well played from.
Most drivers
Oh my
don't know
gosh,
that they
what?
can buy out their lease.
Stop giving me ads. But I'm going to go to the other series, which is myself and Matt versus Ben and Dawson. Um, More games to talk through here, but just to recap, Will and Dan played really well. They applied the pressure. They played really clean defense. They were kind of all over our hits that we wanted. Um, and they were setting and just hitting a lot better than us. Like we made a ton of mistakes. So yeah, well played. Going on to third place. This is a really bad series from me, so I'm excited to showcase that. But yeah, let's get into game one here.
0-0. Yeah. Serious.
Was that high?
Serious.
Yeah, okay. And I miss. Okay, this is the same thing I was talking about earlier. Just I do righty cut, step right, righty cut, step right, righty cut, and miss both. So not a good combo. If I'm gonna miss, at least let me do something different. Good serve from Ben. Good set. Good put away. Oh, Dawson's all over it. That was a great rotation from Dawson here. He rotates around Matt, scoops it up. Ben, bit of a far set, a little far for Dawson to reach here. But I like that Ben went for the lefty set. He just kind of blinks it off his hand a bit weird. I don't know why Dawson's hitting this with, or trying to hit this with his right hand. Like, why doesn't Dawson just hit it with his left hand? But he misses regardless. I guess I was just thinking that like it'd be a bit easier for Dawson to hit lefty here and maybe like, dive over the net. But that looks high. They played it. Okay, they win the point. Ben's just a great hitter, so nice. Great hit from Ben. I mean, that's just textbook from Ben here. Besides not calling high, he gets pretty jammed on the set, but it's quick. Actually, it's not too bad of a set from Dawson. It just is quick. And then Ben rips it low into the net, and they win the point.
Yeah, second. Yeah, you got me.
Good receive.
Fuck, dude, my bad.
Tough set from Matt here. I mean, I think maybe it goes into the sun.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, it goes into the sun.
Fuck, dude, my bad. Okay, service. Yeah.
Good serve. I'm just jamming him a little too much here. Yeah, just not great. Good spot from Dawson and clean Ben or clean put away from Ben here. They're rotating really well. I mean, you can already tell based on how this game has started. They're playing with a lot more energy than us.
Yeah, second.
Really good serve from Dawson, just hitting the channel. I don't really move well. Makes the set a bit hard. Like I don't get the best receive in the world. It makes Matt's job a little bit harder.
Oh, that's illegal. Yeah, service.
We're down big early.
Side. Second. High. Service. Yeah.
Good receive, good serve, great hit. I mean, yeah, another textbook play from Ben here. Great receive, good set from Dawson, and perfect put away. Ben gets me jumping. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Ben gets me jumping. I receive it, no look behind my head. Like I just luckily stick a hand out there and I get it up.
Yeah.
And then Matt makes a pretty tough set. I mean, that's a really hard set to make. It's like straight up in the air over the net. It's like a perfect receive that was the luckiest shit ever. Um, but Matt has a really hard set to make, and I don't get it on the net. That's one of those ones where I think Dan and Will like would have just kind of like I go for the kill, right? Like I'm ripping it into Dawson, but I think they would have just kind of like booped it on and made Dawson hit, which
First.
is smarter in this type of format.
No. Second. Short.
They're playing, and I kind of botched the set again. Definitely not dialed on my sets these series.
Again.
A weird one where Matt's hitting like right-handed here. Like I would have preferred Matt to hit left-handed and maybe like wrapped it towards Dawson, away from Dawson. Like here, he hits it right, and it gives Dawson a chance to get to it. Where if Matt just hit it with his left hand and wrapped it, it would have been over here. Luckily, we win the point anyway, but small detail there that helps.
Second. Yeah. Service. Yeah. You got it.
Good receive. Great defense from Dawson there. Yeah, really good defense from Dawson here. He's like shifting with me, rotating around the net, pretty much at the exact same time as I hit. And then Ben with a good recovery set. I get sort of like this weird touch that makes it hard on Matt, but Matt reacts well here, and we win a point.
Bro,
Oh
these
my
A's
God.
are fire.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, you
Sorry
work
for these
here?
ads, guys. I don't
Bro.
understand why we have so many ads on my own videos. Good serve from me. I mean, I go for righty cut, righty cut. This time it works. I still wouldn't advise that as a combo, but we win the point. Yay. That's just gross. That was probably my best serve in both of these series. Yeah.
Gross.
Okay, this time at least I'm stepping left and hitting a righty cut, not just stepping right, righty cut. Dawson with good hands.
Go.
I get a hand on it, but I don't give Matt enough time there. Good serve from Ben. Yeah, it's tough. I think Matt might be a little close on Ben here. Like he looks like Matt's standing at 7 feet on Ben, but Ben rips it really hard. Like I think you'd want to be 7.5 or 8 on Ben. I don't really have good footing at all here. Like I think I could have had a chance if I just had better footing, but lose my footing and Ben aces me on a drop. So Ben and Dawson playing really clean to start this game, and we have a long climb ahead of us if we're going to come back.
First.
Good serve from Matt. Good serve from Matt. Good receive from Ben here. A little bit of a tough shot or a tough set from Dawson, but Ben with a pretty perfect hit. Like just kind of, those pushes where you're rotating away from the net. Really nice shot from Ben.
Yeah, you got me. Nice.
Good shot from me here. I think I catch Ben a bit flat-footed behind me, and he doesn't take away the pull. So pretty good play from, or good set from Matt, good play from me. Step left, ready cut. Okay, go for reverse and miss. Here we go, we're in. Dawson, good shot from Dawson and good set from Ben here. I think Matt over-rotates. Yeah, Matt over-rotates a bit.
Yeah, good call. Nice. High.
I think that was high. I think we redid it, though.
Good call.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I was high.
High, high, high. Ooh.
And we redo it, whatever. And hopefully we don't win. We don't lose the point. Okay, nice. Yeah, that was really good from Matt. Really good play from Matt here. Good serve. I don't give Matt
Yeah.
really anything to work with other than like an off net
Yeah.
hit, and he
Yeah.
hits it perfectly in the boundary. So, nice play from Matt here. I mean, he doesn't give me the best receive, but he has a great hit.
Oh my. You got it. You. Oh my.
Oh my God. This might have been my worst play in both of these series. Just watch my effort right here.
You. Oh my God.
It's so bad.
You
It's
got it.
so bad.
You.
Matt rotates. At least he's doing his job right. And I just kind of stand there,
You got it.
not get
You.
the touch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh man, I tried to do the same shot that I hit on Ben last time, and I just whiff it. I think I mean, I still like the shot selection that I had here. I just don't hit it
Oh my.
cleanly.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
I think I'm maybe in my head a bit. I don't know. I just got I just got aced with a
Hey,
drop
you're good.
and then had no effort and then missed a hit.
Oh
So
my.
really
Hey,
rough
you're good.
3 points from me. Good
Outside.
serve.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been side. Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
Good serve.
Nice shot.
Another really weird
Come
set
on.
from me here. Like I think I need to give Matt a little bit more middle.
Nice shot.
He has a good, he has
Good, good,
a
good, good, good.
decent put away. We win the point.
Oh, yes, Kieran. Come on.
Good serve for me here. I finally
Good, good,
hit
good,
one on
good.
the net that's not a righty cut, so I finally hit a
Yes,
reverse, which
Kieran.
is
Come on.
cool. Um,
Oh no.
and
Oh my.
and double fault, nice.
Here.
Good
I'm sorry.
serve. Oh, yeah, I might have been flat-footed here. Like I think I could have given Matt a chance,
Here. I'm
but
sorry.
it was definitely a tough receive. I mean,
Oh my.
this is why you hit it hard, right? Like
Here. I'm
it's
sorry.
hard to
I'm
get
sorry.
those receives up. So great pressure from Ben.
Hi. Yeah, you got me.
Good receive. Good
You.
set. Wow, good touch from Dawson.
Oh no.
That was just a good play from Dawson here.
You.
He's all over my hit
Oh
and
no.
flicks it into me. And I think I'm in a decent spot here
You.
still, but Matt is in
Oh no.
opposite of me, so we can't convert. Another really bad set.
No.
I mean, it's just Ben applying pressure, right? Like Ben jam, tough receive from
Oh
Matt,
no.
tough set from me, and then pretty unhittable shot from
Is
Matt.
that good?
Hits the
I
rim.
don't
It
think
looks
so.
so weird.
Yeah, you got me.
I get this lucky
I don't
It
think
cake
looks
so.
receive
so
on
weird.
Ben again, where I just stick my hand
Yeah,
up and it
you
goes
got me
straight
here.
up in the air. That's tough. Definitely a hard set from
Yeah,
Matt,
you got me
or
here.
tough set to make if you're Matt, but definitely doesn't give me the best opportunity to hit it.
Yeah, you got me. You got me here.
I I think I just try to dink it on and miss,
Good.
and good serve from
Thank
Ben.
you. Good.
So really clean from
Good serve.
Dawson and Ben here.
I
Um,
couldn't see that.
didn't really do much besides just hit really
Good
good
serve.
serves and hit
Good.
cleanly. Like their put away percentage was really high, and then we were getting broken a good bit.
Good luck, guys.
Um, see if we can
Good. Yeah.
rebound in game
Good.
two.
Good. Come on.
Tough start here. So right away, same thing as game one. Ben jams Matt right off the bat,
Zeros. Yeah.
applies the pressure.
Good. Come on.
Tough receive and not a clean
Zeros.
set
Yeah.
from me. I think I just need to
Here you
hit that, or at least give Matt a better chance here than what I
go.
did.
Zeros. Yeah. First.
I'm rotating like a bit late
Come on.
here, and then not
Yeah.
a good
Good.
effort.
Here you go. Second. Short. No. Yep. I'm sorry.
Yeah, tough set from Dawson. Good pressure from me
Yep.
here. Hit a good reverse. Ben has a weird touch,
I'm sorry.
and
Let's
we
go.
win the point. That's what happens when you just hit a clean serve. Makes the set, makes the receive that much harder. I go for double ready cut and miss again. What's new? Oh, more ads. Lovely.
I have a W-2 and a 1099, and I spoke with a TurboTax expert who helped.
Jesus. Okay.
Second.
Good serve, good receive.
You got it. You.
And I miss this hit completely. I just whiff it. Need to let it drop more.
You got it.
Do something different.
Yeah. Oh.
Great hit from Ben.
Yeah.
Was that rim?
Go on.
Another really good hit from Ben. That like push where it like hits front pocket and it's a hard low shot. Really tough to get ups on. Good receive. Oh man. Definitely a quick set from Matt here, but I need to put this away. Just hits the front rim. And we're down early again. Good serve, good receive. Nice put away from Matt. My set is better this time, but still not like perfect. Like it's not central net.
Second. Come on. Let's go. No. No. Second.
I get absolutely cooked from Ben's ready cut right here.
No. No.
Notice how he's mixing up the stances too. Like this is really nice. You see on his first serve, he's lean out stance and rips, and now he's step out stance and rips. Good combo. Now he steps left, hits G. Okay. Steps left and righty cut. Okay. Steps right, righty cut. Ben took one out of my book right here. That was a really good serve. I think, okay, so I call rim on this, and then I end up giving them the point because I wasn't super confident. But now hearing it back, it might have been rim. I don't know. We're getting kind of torn to shreds at this point. And I miss both serves. Nice. Wow, good touch from Dawson. Tough set from Ben here. Let's see how he sets it. Oh my gosh, across his body. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good strategy to set across your body. I will forever die on that hill. Good serve from Matt. Really good serve. I think this is where Matt claws us back into the series. We get a bit lucky here. This might have been high, actually.
Yeah, come on.
Dawson comes up. It's clean.
High. Second. You got me.
Nice serve.
No, nice.
Bit of a botched set from Dawson here.
You got me.
Yeah.
No, nice. Let's go.
Ben goes for what would have been a crazy hit.
No. Second. Yep. I didn't think so.
That might have been high, Matt. Let's see it again. You know what? Dawson's coming up a good bit. Dawson, you got to stay down, man.
Oh, yeah.
That is disgusting. That's a great serve from Matt.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, good serve from Matt, but obviously not his best serve, and a bit lazy from Ben here. Comes up, and probably would have been high if he just stayed low. Good serve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Matt's playing really great this game. Good set.
Yeah.
Good skies from Dawson there. Like, I think this is one of the ones where like Matt could be a bit further off the net and just rotate a bit more, but it's tough to get to. We play through. Wow, what a good reaction from Ben. I mean, he's standing over the net, and I somehow still decide to hit it into him, but he gets a great touch. And yeah, they win the point. Really nice movement from Ben, just being in the way of where I wanted to hit. Good serve. Was that rim? Really? It might have been. I guess it was. I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's just a really good serve from Ben, but my hand, I have to get that up. Give Matt at least a better opportunity there. Good serve from Ben. That's tough. I actually don't hate my set right here. I think Matt just rushes it a bit. Yeah, he rushes it a bit. Lazy again. I'm not low. I'm just standing there and watching the serve. I need to be low. Good serve from Ben, of course.
Second. No, agreed.
Ooh, that's the channel.
Hey, come on.
Nice. Even though they called high. Let's see what happens.
Hey,
I
come on.
think that's clean.
We'll redo.
Yeah. I'm mad. I'm like, we'll redo. I missed the second serve.
We'll redo.
Yeah, I go for reverse and obviously not playing my best right here. Good look from Dawson, mixing the right. Good drop too. I like how that sequence looked. I go for a weird lefty flick. Let me see this again. Dawson gets a crazy hand of God, and he softs it too. Off his head? Oh my god. This would have been nuts. If Ben ripped that on, that would have been unreal. Good look from Matt there. I like that. Bit high, it's okay. That looked like side. Oh, we play through? Wow. Great disguise from Matt here. Look at how, like, the whole time he could hit it with either hand, and then he decides to righty flick. Pretty bad sequence of serving for me. Let's see if we make this any interesting. Good touch from Matt. Nice shot. Yeah, he kind of whiffs it, actually. But great touch, and I kind of make the set a bit hard. Nice shot from Matt there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a recovery set from Ben here. And then Dawson just hits it into the open space. Really liking Ben's looks.
Come on. Let's go.
That's tough. Ooh, that's a good combo. See, this is the first time I do something different and we get an ace. I start out in the lean out stance and then step and then fake a left and then go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hit high. Okay, they didn't play. Ooh. Oh yeah, good soft. Oh my! I cannot believe we didn't win this point. I mean, great shot from Ben at the end there because Dawson gives him nothing to work with. Just a fast set. And Ben lays over the net to win the series. Yeah, great playing from Dawson and Ben in the series. Obviously, Ben went crazy in game 2, but that's kind of it. It's been a very, very fun time just reviewing and recapping this series. I think. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this and if it's something you want to see more out of me in the future. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.